kuna mharifu, sisi tunasema kama Paul Mackenzie akona shida na mepatikana, huyo ni Paul Mackenzie.
Second Lady Pastor Dorcas Rigathi on Thursday, April 27th, called for the prosecution of the cultic pastor, Paul Mackenzie, if found guilty of committing any offences as accused. In a statement seen by News54, Pastor Dorcas noted that the country is governed by law, and criminals should be dealt with in accordance with the Constitution. However, she defended the church, stating that the case should be handled separately from the clamor to clamp down on churches and deacons, as Mackenzie may have acted on his own accord. If Paul Mackenzie is a criminal, he should be treated as an individual. Even his family should not be part of his crime. Paul Mackenzie is not the church. In fact, he has said he is not a pastor, but he is Mr. Paul, she stated at an event celebrating widows in Kibra, Nairobi. She advised the law and order agencies to follow the legal procedure to probe him and serve justice. We cannot stand there and say because one Christian has been caught in a compromising situation, the whole body of Christ should be condemned. A criminal is a criminal, a terrorist is a terrorist, a murderer is a murderer. Let them be taken through the law and be prosecuted if they are guilty. Let them be put behind bars. Earlier, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua defended the church following the arrests of Pastors Mackenzie and his controversial counterpart, Ezekiel Odero. Speaking during a meeting with multi-sectoral leaders, Gachagua cautioned against the blanket condemnation of the church because of the actions of a few religious leaders. The case in Kilifi showed that, like any other segment of society, even the church has some wrong people. But we cannot condemn the entire church because of the activities of 2 or 3 pastors. He added that, Shakahola massacre represented any society where a few members act wayward from the rest. That is why we have people in prison and those who are out here. We need to weed out the 5%, and we will.
Na kama kuna mharifu, sisi tunasema kama Paul Mackenzie akona shida na mepatikana, huyo ni Paul Mackenzie. Hata mama yake asiingizwe kwa hiyo, hata baba yake na familia yake haiko hapo, na kanisa la Bwana liachiliwe. Kwa sababu huwezi kuchukua mtu mmoja na kwa sababu ulikuwa na mambo yako unaingiza maneno, unaanza kusema sijui makanisa ilifanya. Paul Mackenzie sio kanisa. Yeye hata anasema si pastor, yeye ni master. So we treat him as he is. A criminal is a criminal. A terrorist is a terrorist. Na tujue katika haya maneno, na ndio nasema lazima tuyaongee. Kwa sababu tusipoongea, watu watachukulia ati sisi tunasema sisi wa Kristo ni waharifu. Kuna wa Kristo bilioni mingi katika hii dunia. Na hii hawa wa Kristo huwezi kuwajumulisha na kusema hawa wote ni criminals. Kwa hivyo tuende katika mahali vile katiba imetuwekea.